Yeah, so this is demo.java. So this Java file contains what? A package statement. Okay, and one class. Okay, in this class we have one main method. Okay, this is structure actually. Okay, can I write the statement here? System dot out dot println here. Can I write like this? Huh? Can I write the statement here? No, see, this is normal statement, right? This is Java file. This is Java file, right? In Java file, packages, classes, interfaces. Okay, but I'm writing a normal statement. Not possible. Can I write this statement in a class here? No. You know, in class contains what? Yesterday, variables and methods. What is a normal statement? You cannot write like this, right? So only this kind of statement I can write only in where methods. No error. So that concept, okay. Now, see here, objects and class and objects, right? Now see here, suppose integer I is equal to 10. See. So you have some Java idea, sir? Idea, no? All right, then no problem. Yeah. See here, this is a class, right? Demo is a class. So this is a variable. Int I equal 10 is a variable. Okay. Now, integer j is equal to 20. Now tell me what class contains here? In the demo class, what are we have? We have ij variable and one variable. Okay. So now demo is a class having integer i10, integer j22 variables and one main method. So now I want to display these values. So now system dot out dot println I. Can I access like this? No. Yesterday we have seen, right? So we have to create an object. Create an object. How many ways we can create an object? 2 ways. What are those? By using object reference, by using direct object, without using object reference. Now I will use the first option. What is the syntax it is? Class name, variable name is equal to new class name, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. You know, for which class you are creating a object? So demo, right? Demo. Okay. Now obj1, object1 is equal to new demo. Okay. Done. That's it. Okay. Now I want to display the values. System dot out dot println. How can I display the value now? What is the variable in there? obj1 dot. obj1 dot what? Dot. So with this value I want to display, right? I convert to the I done. Okay. Next, I want to display j value. So here instead of j, right? Done. J. Executed. So now we can see the values. Java application. Now I can display the values. 10, 20, right? Now I am doing a modifications of this I and j values now. So now still some concepts on class and objects. So we are in the chapter of class and objects. So yesterday we have discussed what is class, what it contains, and why do we create object, and what are the objects, and how can we create an object. But some concepts I'm adding now. You know, some other concept, same class and objects only, some other program I'm writing with respect to class and objects now. Okay, and then we'll start the data type chapter. Now what I'm doing is, now I'm modifying the value for this is equal to 100. Now obj2.j is equal to 200. Sorry, 1 by obj1 dot. After modifying, I'm displaying the values. Okay. Now, what is the output for this statement? 10, right? And this is 100 years. మీకు ఇప్పుడు అనుకుంటున్నా ఇంకా అబ్బాయి రాలేదు అదే అనుకుంటున్నాను ఇంకా వీళ్ళు రెగ్యులర్ గా వస్తారు ఒక డే కూడా మీరు మిస్ కాలేదు కదా మరి అది డోర్ కొద్దిగా మంచి క్లోజ్ చేయాలి this is how much it is? This is 20, right? Now so now what I'm doing is I'm modifying this obj1.i value 100 obj1.j value 200 now what is the value for this? Come on guys, understood? 100 this is 200 we will see okay we will see here we will see the diagram and we will identify okay MS Paint చూద్దాం so whether displaying 10 or 20 or 100 or 200 modify or not okay see here all of you this is my program, right? So now whenever I'm creating an object demo obj1 equal new demo it creates an object, right? So what are the values are there in an object? What is the object name? It is demo, right? Not obj is not a obj variable, not a object. Class name, right? Demo is an object. In this class, what are the values are there? What are the variables are there? I and j, right? I and j. So I is equal to 10, j is equal to 20. That's it. So this object, you are referring to which variable? Here obj1 I given, right? obj1. So now this obj1 is referring to this object. So entire diagram is for this statement. The statement run cheste JVM will create like this. Okay, now what is the next statement here? System.out.println obj1.i. Now obj1.i how much here? 10 kada obj1.i is 10, right? So 10 right. Next obj1.j obj1.j here obj1.j is pointing to this variable and what is the value here? 20, right? This is also 20, right? Now what I'm doing here, obj1.i value I'm changing to 100. So now obj1.i, right? This 100 I'm changing to new value. How much it is? 100, right? That's it. Next statement, obj1.j is equal to 200. So now obj1.j 20 is there. Now I'm changing this 20 to come on, new value 200. 200 I'm changing. Now tell me the
that is
yeah.
Objective one that I equal to 100 is a objective or integer?
Value. See, obj1 is not a object. obj1 is a variable, reference variable. Here demo is object. See, this is a demo. See this bracket. This
yeah. I got it.
In that object, variable value are changing. obj1 dot. See, in this object we have some values, right? I and j. How do you contact with them? With this reference variable. Accessing, modifying, with this reference variable I'm using. So now obj1.i means obj1.i. So this object is referring, this variable referring this object. I value I'm changing 10 to 100. obj1.j value I'm changing to 200. obj1.j 20 removed and then change it to new value 200. Now system.out.println obj1.i. What is the new value? That's it. So 100 is split. Next obj1.j value how much it is? 200. That's it. Run as Java application. 100 20 sorry 10 20 100 200. This is clear? Now same program then the class and objects, right? ఇక్కడ ఉన్న మనం D drive ఇక్కడ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ శ్రీకర selenium లో Speaker, documents, core Java, chapter 2, right? Class and objects, right? Class and objects. Yesterday discussion, right? Now, program 1. This one. Program 1. Okay. Now see, let's see. Next we write program 2. This is about the object reference. Now we'll go with the direct object. Now see here. See here. System dot out dot println. How can I display the value? New demo dot I. Right? This is with without reference. So this is without reference, right? Concentrate. Now dot j. Okay, displaying the I and j value. Now what I'm doing is I am modifying the data. Is equal to 100. And now I'm modifying the data for j value. 200. Now I am displaying the value same as it is. So in previous example, in this previous example, I have used what? Object reference. So displaying the value and modifying the values, again displaying the value. So here, displaying the value with without reference, modifying the values, displaying the value. What is the value for this? 10. Come on, sir. 10. And this is and now you are modifying the values, right? Now this is how much here? 100. This and అనుకుంటున్నాం మనం. So we're guessing like this, right? Now diagram. This is the diagram for this, right? చూద్దాం 28 రాసాను. Okay, కోపడకండి. Right. So this is a diagram for this one, right? First program. This is a program for first program. Diagram for first program. ఇక్కడ కదా అంటే మీరు ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఈ డాక్యుమెంట్ మీరు రిఫర్ చేస్తే ప్రాబ్లం రాకూడదు అన్నట్టు. ఎందుకు వచ్చింది 200 ఎందుకు వచ్చింది? సో వై యూ గాట్ ది 100 200 here? You won't get any difficulty by seeing the diagram. Okay. Now so here so now I'm accessing the values without object reference. So 10 20 and then I'm modifying the data and then again I'm displaying the values. So now you told like this value is 100, this value is 200. Okay, let me have a diagram for this. Then you have a clear understanding. See, we are in the class and objects chapter. So some operations we will perform on the class and objects, and then we'll discuss the data types. Okay, see here. So this is my program. So now you told right, this is 100 and this is 200, right? Now see here. What's the first statement? System.out.println new demo.I. First, what happened here? It creates an object, right? Whenever I say new demo.I, it creates. So it creates an object. It creates an object. What is the object name here? What is the object name here? Demo. And loads what? I10 and J20. Here there is no reference. See, there is no reference, right? So previously we have variable obj1, but now there is no any reference, right? So now this statement is this, right? This statement directly. So now what is the value here? 10, right? 10 displays. Second statement is system.out.println new demo.j. Whenever I say new demo, again, yesterday we discussed, right? It creates an object. Okay, and object name is demo. Object name is demo, and loads I value 10, j value 20. And this is an object. This is an object, and this object no reference, but this is a statement for this, right? Now in this, what is the new demo.I j value? 20. So 20 displays. Correct. Next statement, what I'm doing here?
Just I have a question,
Yes.
Sticker, sir.
Uh,
Yeah, if package is there and the public class is there, is a public class is demo, is it okay? Integer I is equal 10, integer j is equal 20. Is it fine? Already have statement is there. System out, println, new demo, close the bracket, dot I, is open the value in that 10, I. Is it okay? Second new demo, open, close the bracket, dot I is equal 100. That is same integer I.
J.
Yeah, I'm asking. Some
Okay.
examples. Yeah.
Suppose. So his question is, suppose now he wants like this. Correct?
Yeah.
Then what happened? Guess it. What happened? Again creates a new object. Again creates a new object. Not same. New object creates. It creates new object, Shiva. Okay. This we discussed.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. It creates new object. Okay. Now see here. Now J, right? Okay. Done. That see here your statement here comes. Okay. We'll discuss here. See again we created, right? We'll discuss here. Okay. Now that only output actually here. Now new demo dot I 100. Then what happened here? It will refer the old one or it creates a new one? New one. New means what? New only. So now what happened here? It creates an object. Okay. What are the data we have here in the class? I is equal to 10. First j equal to 20. See, this is an object, right? This is an object. This is referring to this. But first it values are getting like this. But now what I'm doing here? Changing now, right? Now which value? 10 changing to 100. Direct 100 rather. First 10 and then modifying the data. 100. Now excused. Now that's it. Next what? What is the statement? Next statement? New demo dot j. Again, it creates a new object. Okay. It creates a new object. Okay. It loads what? It loads I is equal to 10. J is equal to 20. And this statement is referring this statement, right? This diagram, this object referring this. And which value you are modifying here? J value. So now J value 20 becomes now 200, right? 200. So I'm not displaying any value here, right? That's it. Okay. Now next statement, system.out.println new demo dot I. Now what happened here? It creates a creates what? Object creates, right? And what is the object name here? Demo. So now now I value how much now? 10 or 100? 10 or 100? 10 only, not 100. Whenever I have creating a new keyword is there, right? It takes a fresh value of class values. So here it will take, whenever I'm giving as a new, right? It will take the data from here, not from these objects. Because there is no any relation here. Every object is independent only here. So whenever I say new class name, it creates an object. In that object, it loads fresh values. Means these values. Sir, here you modified, right? I modified j value here in this object. Sir, here I value I modified where? In this object. But here I'm creating another object, right? Whenever I create another object, JVM will load the data from where? From Ekada? From where? Class. From class. Okay. Now, what is the I value here now? 10 and J value 20. Now this is for this object. Now tell me I value 100 or 10? 10. 10, right? So now this is not 100. This is This is 10 only. This is 10 only. So now this is 10, not 100. Now guess it for the value for this. Come on, sir. 20. Why? So again, new demo, right? It creates a new object here. It creates a new object here and loads I is equal to 10, j is equal to 20. New object, right? Sorry. So now this is pointing to this object. So demo.j value is how much here? 20, not 100, 200, not 200. This is 20 only. So this is what? Direct object without using any reference. So whenever I use a reference without reference, it creates a new object. So there is no relation between this object, this object, this object, all these objects, no relation. Every object is independent. So now this is what here? 20. Let me execute now. See, right now we are in the class and objects, right? So how it works, just we are discussing. You know, even interview questions say, Selenium interview so they will test your Java also. See, 1020, 1020. But previous script name vachindi ikkada. See, here we got what do we got here? So 10, 20, 100, 200. Why? We have a reference. See, here we have
reference in that object.
See, here we have a reference. I am modifying with this reference. See, I am modifying this value with this reference, obj1 dot. But here, directly an object here. Directly an object here, right? Like that. You know? So now, this is a program for this. So now, this is a program for that, okay? This is without reference. And the diagram. Why 1020, 1020, okay? This is a diagram. You know, పెద్దగా ఉంది ఏం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ కాలేదు అంత ఈజీగానే ఉంది ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ అయిపోతుంది అంతే ఏం లేదు ఎనీ డౌట్స్ హియర్ నోవా సరే ఇంకొక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వేసుకుందాం program 2 3 and now another program, okay? Still we are practicing on the class and objects only, okay? See here, still we are in the practice of class and objects. Now, how many objects I can create for a class? For a class, how many objects I can create? Any number of objects I can create. There is no restriction. So now I am creating an object for a class with a reference. Demo obj1 is equal to new demo. Okay, access the value system.out.println obj1 dot I. Okay, next j value and display. Okay, right. Now modify the data. obj1 dot I value obj1 dot I value is equal to 100. obj2 dot j is 200. Okay, obj1 kada idi obj1. Now I am displaying the values. This already executed, right? Idi how much it is? 10 and this is 20. This is 100. This is 200. This we know already, right? 200. Now I am creating one more object for the same class. You can create, right? So same class I am creating one more object obj2. Okay. Now I am displaying the values now. System.out.println obj2 dot I system.out.println obj2 dot j. Sorry, dot one where? Here. Dot one here. Which line number, sir? Tell me which line number. Where? Line number cheppandi. Line number 22. 2. See this object, right? See, this is object 2, not object 1 here. This is obj1. See, if I write again, you will get error. Why error? Same variable multiple times, so data declare is not possible. Okay, so I'm using as what? 2. Clear, sir? So you know something on Java. Thank you. Yeah, right. Chal, Jal, could you answer? Selenium coach. Could you understand the see here now? This output okay, right? Here obj to another variable is not obj1. Is obj2. Now what is the value for this? 10. 10 or 100? See, I modified the data, right? obj1.i modified to 100, obj1.j changed to 200, displaying the value 100, 200 we displayed. Now what is the value for this? 10 or 100? 10 na? 100 kada? 10, how many members are telling 10 or 200? Mir 10. You sir? 10. Sir? 100. I think you answer 100. So we are getting another value also, right? 10. Sir, you sir? 10. Sir, madam, 100 గా 10 కదా అంటారా? మీరు 100 అనుకుంటున్నారా? రైట్, 100 అనుకుంటున్నారు. ఓకే సార్, మీరు 10 అన్నారు కదా? మీరు 10 అన్నారుగా మేడం, మీరు 10 అన్నారు. సార్ మీరు కూడా 10 అంటారు నాకు తెలుసు. వద్దు మీరు 10, యూ నో జావా సార్. Online guys, okay. Anyone respond from online guys? What is the value of obj2.i?
10.
10, sir.
10.
Anyone from 100? ఎవరైనా
No,
100 చెప్తున్నారా?
It's 10, sir.
10 ఓన్లీ అంటే మీకు జావా బాగా అర్థమవుతుంది అయితే.
Last but placed in 100 and 200. I is a 100 and J is a 200.
So obj2.i how much here?
100.
100. Right. This is obj2.j
200.
Right. So now multiple answers I got, right? See, same person explaining, but I'm getting multiple answers. Because different minds thinking. Now see here, diagram. కొంతమంది 200 అన్నారు, కొంతమంది 20 అన్నారు. So some people are saying this output is 100 and this is 10. Diagram. ఉంది ఆ diagram చేద్దాం. Okay, see. File new, okay? New. Don't save. Okay. This is my program, right? My program. Right. Now demo obj1 is equal to new demo, right? Create an object. It loads what? I is equal to 10 and j is equal to 20, right? This is one object, right? This is one object. This object you are referring to which variable? obj1, right? This is obj1.
Object 1.
Yes. So this obj1 is referring to this object. So this is a diagram for this line. So this line means this is diagram. System.out.println obj1.i. How much? obj1.i, how much? 10 only, right? obj1.i referring I value 10. obj1.j, how much? 20 displays, right? Next, what I'm doing here? obj1.i value I'm changing to 100. So obj1.i value changing to 100, right? This is 10 changes and this value is how much? 100. Next, obj1.j value I'm changing. Okay, this value I'm changing 20 to 200, right? 200. Right. Now obj1.i value displaying how much it is? obj1.i value how much? New value 100, right? 100 displayed. Next, obj1.j value. J value how much is? 200. New value displayed, right? Done. 200. Next statement, what is the statement? Demo obj2 equal to new demo. Whenever I'm saying a new demo, it creates an object. That's it. So whenever I'm creating a new demo, it creates an object. Loads what? What are the values loads? I equal to how much now here? 10 or 100? Takes from where? Class, not from the object. So I value is how much here? 10. J value 20. అర్థమైందా? ఏం అర్థం కాదు చెప్పండి. స్టేట్మెంట్ చెప్పండి. ఇదేమైతుంది? డెమో obj2 equal to what happened here? వేరియబుల్ నేమ్ మార్చాను. అక్కడ ఏముంది పక్కన? న్యూ ఉంది కదా, న్యూ డెమో లేదు, న్యూ ఉంది ముందు. సో whenever I am writing as a new means what? It creating a new object. It won't refer the earlier object. So that is the meaning of new. So new means what? It creates a new object. It won't refer the previous object. సరే అర్థమైందా? పృథ్వీ కదా, రేవంత్ అర్థమైందా? న్యూ మీన్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇట్ క్రియేట్స్ ఎ న్యూ ఆబ్జెక్టా ఆర్ రిఫరింగ్ టు ద ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఆబ్జెక్టా? న్యూ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అంటే ఒక న్యూ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ. సో న్యూ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఇస్ క్రియేటెడ్ లైక్ దిస్. It loads the values, right? From where it loads the values? Revanth. So ఇక్కడ నుంచి లోడ్ అవుతున్నాయా, ఇక్కడ నుంచి లోడ్ అవుతున్నాయా? One second. What is object name? It is this is the object, right? What is object name? It is for which class you are creating an object? See, because Maluk sir, no problem. See, read the statement, Revanth. Read the statement. Demo. New demo. Here, what is the class name here? Class name demo ne kada. Syntax, class name, variable name, new equal to class name, open bracket, close bracket. So now what are you doing here? This statement, what happened here? You are creating a object for a class. Why are we creating object?
Extract value from
To access the ij values. నేను చెప్పాను కదా, కనిమిషం. Why are we creating object? To access the class values. అంటే variables, methods. So right now we are working with the variable. Okay. Now. So now what happened here? Demo obj2 equal to new demo. New demo means what here? New demo class కాదు, object. ఓకేనా? ఇక్కడ ఏమైతుంది? ఇక్కడ new demo means what here? It create a object. For which class here? Demo class. ఓకేనా? See here. See here. What is the statement? One second, Shiva. Revanth, read the statement. New Chrome driver. What happened here? You are creating what? Object. See, ఇక్కడ statement చూడండి, ఇక్కడ statement. The statement, what happened here? New. What is the meaning of it is? New object. For which object? A class. Demo. Here. What is the meaning of it is? You are creating a new object. Object parent is Chrome driver. You know, one second. Here. So here. What happened here? New demo means what happened here? Creating a object. For which class? Demo class. So that object name is what? Demo. You know, here. New Chrome driver. What's the meaning of it is? You are creating a you're creating what? Object. For which class? Which class? Ikkada. Chrome driver class. So what is that object name? Chrome driver object. Now, sir. Now ఇప్పుడు చూడండి. So now in this diagram, see here. So demo obj2 equal to new demo means what happened here? New demo అంటే ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? Creating an object, right? Creating an object. ఇది object. దీని పేరు ఏంటి? What is the name for this? You are creating an object for new demo, right? What is the name for this? Demo. Demo. So now getting the values from which class here? Demo class, right? And demo class, what do we have values? I and j. So I and j. I is equal to 10, j equal to 20. You know, in this class, it won't load the data from the objects. From where? From the class. So whenever I create a new class, it loads from where? Class. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ ఏముంటది వస్తుంది, ప్రీవియస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కాదు. గట్ ఇట్? మీకు అర్థం కాదు, నాకు ఇంపార్టెంట్. అర్థమైందా? సి So whenever I'm seeing as a new demo, a new demo, it create an object, for that class. For that class, kabatti, it loads the data from where? Class. In class, what do we have? I20, J20. That's it. This is an object now. This is an object. This is an object. This is referring to which variable? Which variable? OBJ2. OBJ2, right? See here. OBJ2 referring, right? This is OBJ2. 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 Done. Now tell me the statement. System.out.println. OBJ2.i. How much here? Shiva, how much it is? 10 or 100?
I'm a little bit confusing, sir. Shekhar sir, I'm asking. Demo object one equal to new demo is already one object is completed. Is a reference object one. Already second one is a created in that in object two.
Creating a new object. See, new demo.
Yeah, new object. That's already object one is completed. Object two same I is equal to 10, j is equal to 20.
Yeah, I said right. I can create any number of objects for a class.
Yeah, that is okay, Shekhar sir. So same number I is equal to 10, I is equal to previous int I is equal to 10, int j is equal to 20 is mentioned in that. That object one I is equal to 100 is a change the value. Object j is equal to 100 is a change the value. Already statement is completed. Object one. Second one, I have created new object reference. That same value is the I is equal to 10, j is equal to 10. Same value is populated.
Same object. Yeah, new object created, not same object. New object is created. Not same. New. Here same demo ledi kada. New demo undi kada. See here, new demo. New demo means what? It create a new object. Object create aindi. But it should load the data, right? It should load the data from where? From object to class. Which class? Demo class. In demo class, what are the data is there? I10, J20. That's it. Develop చేశారు. So they have some features. Right now we are learning what? How it works. Yeah, so we have some concepts like employee name is there. Employee name. Suppose I'm creating an employee class. Suppose 10 employees are there. 10 employees name same untaya? Different untaya kada. So I have created a 10 objects. So if it is referring previous employee data in my new employee object, there is no data maintenance, right? Right or wrong? So hence it is creating a data from the class, not from the object. Now, Shiva, tell me, obj2.i, how much now?
Is 10. Yes, 10. 10.
Adi 10. 10. Now, obj2.j, how much here?
Is 20.
That's it. So the diagram we can explain. Okay. Now this is not 200. 100. This is also not 200. Okay. Only 10, 20. Now. Okay. No problem. Yeah. A program. Program 1. Program 1, right. OBJ1, same object. కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యారా? చెప్పండి, మీ కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చెప్పండి, నేను చేసేస్తా. మనసులో పెట్టుకోకండి. మీ డౌట్ మీరు మనసులో పెట్టుకుంటే అది బరువు అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? మీకు మనసులో ఉన్న బాధని అంటే డౌట్ ని తీసేస్తేనే అది మీకు ఉల్లాసంగా ఉత్సాహంగా ఉంటుంది. లేకపోతే మళ్ళీ ఊరికే డౌట్ అరే ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తాను, ఇక్కడ ఐఎమ్ క్రియేటింగ్ అనదర్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ హియర్. So this is obj1 object, but here sir ఇది basic మీరు మళ్ళీ రేపు చెప్పానో చెప్తాను, నాకు ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఎందుకంటే ఫ్యూచర్లో అర్థం కాదు మళ్ళా. ఓకేనా? మళ్ళీ చెప్పంటే మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను, నో ప్రాబ్లం. నా కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఏంటంటే మీరు సాటిస్ఫై కావాలి. యు ఆర్ మై క్లయింట్స్, అంతే కదా. టెస్టింగ్లో ఉన్నాము, సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ ఇస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. టెస్టింగ్ నథింగ్ బట్ వాట్ సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ ఉంది, రైట్?
లిటిల్ బిట్ కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉంది సార్.
మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను, ఇప్పుడు నేను మీతో చెప్పిస్తాను. ఏ పిక్చర్ అండి? ఫస్ట్ పిక్చరా? రైట్, ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ పిక్చర్, ఓకే, రైట్. ఇవాళ మొత్తము క్లాస్ అండ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ చెప్పుకుందాం, పర్లేదు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. మీకు అర్థం కావాలి నాకు, అంతే. ఏ ప్రోగ్రామ్? ఫస్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామా? ఈ డయాగ్రామా? ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? ఓన్లీ వన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉంది, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? మాడిఫై అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? మల్టిపుల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్. మళ్ళీ నో ప్రాబ్లం, మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నాం.
మల్టిపుల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ యూ హావ్ టు క్రియేట్ సార్. ఓకే, దట్ ఇస్ ఫైన్. హలో శేఖర్ సార్,
చెప్పండి.
మల్టిపుల్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ మీరు క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఓకే. సేమ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ 1 ఏ వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయో
ఆబ్జెక్ట్ 1 వాల్యూస్ కాదు, క్లాస్ వాల్యూస్ అని చెప్పండి. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ 1 వాల్యూస్ కాదు, క్లాస్ వాల్యూస్. అదే చెప్పేది. న్యూ క్లాస్ అంటే న్యూ క్లాస్, న్యూ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అనట్లే ఇక్కడ. న్యూ క్లాస్, న్యూ డెమో. ఆ డెమో మీన్స్ వాట్ హియర్? క్లాస్. సో ఇట్ లోడ్స్ డేటా ఫ్రమ్ వేర్? క్లాస్, నాట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఓకేనా? సరే, ఇదంతా. సరే, ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి, ఇట్లా తీసేస్తాం, ఆగండి. సరే, ఇవన్నీ తీసేస్తాను. ఓకేనా? ఇగో ఇట్లా ఉంది సార్. ఫస్ట్ ఇది ఓకేనా? ఈ డయాగ్రామ్ చూద్దాం ఫస్ట్ మనం, ఓకేనా? స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ వెళ్ళిపోదాం. సి ఫైల్ న్యూ. సార్, డోంట్ ఫీల్ బోర్ అదర్ పీపుల్ ఇఫ్ యూ నో ద అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇన్ ద కాన్సెప్ట్, బట్ ట్రై టు అండర్స్టాండ్ సార్. ఓకే, లిసన్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. సి హియర్, ఇది ప్రోగ్రామ్ కదా. సారీ, ఇది ప్రోగ్రామ్, ఇది కాదు, ఇది ప్రోగ్రామ్. ఓకే, what is the meaning of it is demo obj1 equal new demo means what here? You are creating Shiva Chepandi. What is the statement here? Demo obj1 is equal to new.
obj1 equal to new demo.
What are you doing?
Open close brackets.
What are you doing here? I am creating a object for which class? Demo class. Right. So ఇది ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్. సార్, అది గుండ్రంగా ఉంటుందా, స్క్వేర్లు ఉంటుందా? పక్క పెట్టండి అది. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అందరూ అదే ఫాలో అవుతారు, నేను కూడా అదే ఫాలో అవుతున్నా. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అనగానే గుండ్రం పెడతాను, అంతేగా? ఓకే, రైట్, రైట్. ఓకే, ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ పేరేంటి? వాట్ ద నేమ్ ఫర్ దిస్? డెమో. రైట్. While creating an object, in this object it loads data from where? Class. Here which object you are creating?
Class.
Demo class. What are the values are there in demo class? ij, right? So here I loads, j loads. Is okay na? Now this is one object. Idanta oka object. Idanta object. This is with reference or without reference?
With reference. Object 1.
అంటే ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కి ఒక వేరియబుల్ పెట్టాలి. What is the variable name I have given here? obj1, right? obj1. Okay, so this reference variable obj1 is referring to this object. Is okay na? Is okay na sir? Now
Yeah, okay.
Now what is the statement here? obj2 is equal to new demo.
New demo.
It creates a new object or old object? New object, right? It creates a new object. What is the object name here? Demo. It loads the data from where? Which class? Demo class. In demo class, what are the data we have? I is 10, j 20. So this is an object, right? This is an object. This is a reference or without reference? With reference. What is the variable I am giving?
Object 2.
obj2. Right?
Object 2.
obj2. Is okay na? And now tell me, second object data loaded, right? I10, J20. This data loaded from previous object or from class? One more time. I have created a second object. The second object loading data from previous object or class? Mali చెప్తున్నా మళ్ళీ 5 times మీ class అనాలి. Okay. I have created a second object for a same class. This object loading data from class or object? Whenever I create an object, it loads the data from object or class? Class. Once again, fifth time. Whenever I create an object, it loads the data from class or previous objects? మళ్ళీ అడుగుతున్నాను తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అనొద్దు. So whenever I create a object for the corresponding class, what it contains, it loads in the object. If you have a reference. Without reference, no reference. That's it. Is okay na? Right. Now system.out.println obj1.i. This value displaying. This value, j value displaying. చెప్పండి obj1.i how much is it? It is obj1.i. How much it is? With the diagram. చెప్పండి 10, right? 10. This is 10.
10.
Okay. Now obj1.j how much it is? obj1. Here obj2 is there. Here obj1 is there. obj1.j is how much? 20, right? 20. 20. Done. Okay. This is the program demo kada. Run as Java application. 1020. Same. Now I am displaying obj2 also. So ikkada obj2 antunnanu. Here also instead of obj1, obj2. Okay. Now what is the value for obj2.i? obj2.i how much it is? 10, right? 10 displays. Okay, Revan, fine. Next obj2.j how much it is? 20 displays. Okay, displays, right? Run it. So 1020 displays, right? Now obj1.i I am modifying to 100. obj1.j modifying to 200. Now I am displaying these values now. So what is the value now? obj2.i once. What is the value of obj2.i? Now see, obj1.i changes to 100, obj1.j to 200, right? So obj1 ekkada undi? Ikkada undi. Then I value where? Here. This value I am changing to 100. Next to obj1.j value I am changing. So this value j. This value I am changing to new value. How much it is? 200. But now I am accessing which values? These values. Now what is the value of obj2.i in this diagram? 10 na 100? 10. So 10. Now obj2.j. obj2.j how much it is? 20. So whenever you perform any modifications on one object, it will not impact on other object. If you perform any operations on modifications of any data in one object, obj1 lo modify chesam kada, it won't impact on where? Another object. Clear? Now I put. So here, what is the value for this? Here this value is how much now? Now what is the value for this? obj1.i how much here? obj1.i is how much here? 100, right? It's 100. Sir, why I am spending this much of time? Because in future, whenever we are writing a scripts, right? Annitlone untayi. See, Java program nothing but what? Class and objects only. So whenever you write a Selenium program ante enti Java lo rasunavu kada. See, we are using Selenium, right? With Java. So to write a Java program, we have to perfect on the class and objects. So how it works. So for that reason, I'm spending more time on this. No problem. Now see here. This is how much here? obj1.j, how much it is? Obj1.j, how much it is? 200, right? This is 200. Now, still, is it modifying? No, right? ఇప్పుడు నేను మాడిఫై చేస్తున్నాను. దీన్ని ఇప్పుడు నేను 1000 అంట. 1000. obj2.j 2000. Now displaying these values. Now displaying these values. What is the value now? Cheppandi. Now what is the value for this? Cheppandi. Nice term. Neatly pettanu. What is the output for this?
10.
Object 1 I 1000.
1000, sir. obj1.i, right? What is that? See, obj2.i value, right? 1000 I changed here. This value I changed. This value I changed 100 to 1000, right? Same way, obj2.j value I changed to 2000. 2000. But I am displaying which value? Nice term. obj1.i kada. Where it is? obj1.i, how much it is? Ante if I perform any modifications in one object values, it will not impact on other object values. So still obj1.i is 100 only, until unless you are creating a new object. If it is creating a new object, fresh values takes. Like that. Okay, na? This is now how much it is? Identa 100. Identa 200. Now obj2.i, obj2.j. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి. So obj2.i, go to the diagram. See, obj2.i, how much it is? 1000. So this is 1000. obj2.j, how much it is?
2000.
Like this. So this is the way how it works. Okay, like this. Now, ఇప్పుడు what is the value in obj2.i? Same value I want to maintain for obj1.i. How much? How? See, what is the value is there in obj2.i? How much it is? 1000. Same value I want to maintain in obj1.i. How? Simple kada. So now obj1.i is equal to 1000 కాదు, అక్కడ ఏముండొచ్చు కదా, obj2.i. చూసారు ఎట్లా బాగా చెప్తున్నారు అంతే. Now display the value here. Now display the value here. Now what I'm doing here, obj1.i అంటే this value. Which value? This value. You are modifying with what? obj2.i. What is the అయ్యే కదా. obj2.i value, how much it is? 1000. So this value are changing to 1000 now. This is also possible. 1000. Now tell me the new value. obj1.i, how much it is? 1000. New value modified, right? Like this. 1000 will get it. Right click. Run as Java application. 1000. Like this. So this is the way how we are working with the class and objects. ఇది కొంచెం స్టోరీ. దీనిలో ఇంకా మస్తున్నాయి స్టోరీ. ఇన్స్టాన్స్ అని, స్టాటిక్ అని, బ్లాక్ అని, అదని ఇదని మస్తున్నాయి ఇలా. ఓకేనా? సో టుడే యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ దిస్ డయాగ్రామ్స్. మీరు డైరెక్ట్గా స్క్రిప్ట్ రాసి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ కాదు. సి ఎట్ యువర్ హోమ్, ఓకేనా? డోంట్ ప్రాక్టీస్ రైటింగ్ ఎ స్క్రిప్ట్ అండ్ దెన్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్. నో. How I explained, right? I have written one program and then open paint. So this statement, create an object, create, then analyze what is the output for this. Just write the output and then execute it. Alla practice cheyandi, meeku ardhamaitadi. Clear? So direct object, without object, without object reference, with object reference, this is the concept. So this is about the objects and classes. Sorry, class and objects. Reverse chapter. Class and objects. If I have a class, then only I can create an object. Class is not there. How can I create an object? Right or wrong? So because of syntax, class name, variable name, new, class name, open bracket, close bracket. See here in this diagram, in this program. So what's the meaning of it is? Chrome driver ante enti ikkada? See here. New. This statement, right? Now tell me the statement. What happened here? You are creating a object for Chrome driver class. What is the class? You is the object in Chrome driver. You know, with Chrome driver class. Chrome driver. So this is object, right? This is object. It loads what? It loads what? The object name load aitadi. Class values of what? Chrome driver. Chrome driver name unnai chudandi ikkada untayi telustadi. What is the package name? It is Chrome driver kada. Okay na? Go to that path. Where is that? org.openqa.selenium.chrome kada. Ikkada undadi. org.openqa.selenium. JKLMNOP, right? You done, sir? The answer is Pada version or Kotta version? Pada version, right? org dot kada, sorry, comma chustunna. org dot, okay. org.openqa. org.openqa. Selenium.chrome, right? Selenium.edge with the package. org.openqa.selenium.chrome with the package. In this package, there is a Chrome driver. I expand this. Where is Chrome driver here? Here, is the Chrome driver. Is the Chrome driver? Is the Chrome driver? Is there? Oh, is the Chrome driver. This class is defined in this package. If I open this, some constructor is there, some methods are there. Here, methods are there. See, what is this location? Method. Cheppan kada. Malli question mark petoddu. What is this launch app? Method. What is this Chrome driver? Hey, constructor. See, constructor kada. See, brackets unnai kada. Chrome driver. Constructor. Chrome driver. Chrome driver. Get local storage. Method. Get session storage. Launch app. Location. Set file detector. Method. Set location. So ivanni ikkada load aithayi. Load aithayi. So even sir akkada. ఒకటి రాస్తున్నా అంతే. Okay, location. See, it loads what? Class values, variables and methods. You know? Okay. So what is there in a Chrome driver class? In Chrome driver class, all these loads in the object. And you are referring for which variable? Driver kada. So now driver. So this variable I am referring like this. You know, e diagram lo, whenever I say obj1.i, right? So you are getting the value, right? Same concept here also. Whenever I write driver dot, what are the Chrome driver class contains? You are accessing like this. It loads kada ikkada. So driver dot anangane all this will display. So I have to access Chrome driver class variables and methods, something. How? So here I have created one object for which class? Chrome driver. So whenever I say driver dot, what are the values are there in that Chrome driver class? We can access. So ivanni ade untayi chudandi ikkada. Ivanni ave untayi. Ikkada web driver annanu kada mundu vachina sheet lo. So ivanni from that we can get it. Same concept here also, same thing. Okay, na? WebDriver interface. So WebDriver interface. WebDriver, right? Import the package. Import the package. Where it is? ఎక్కడ ఉంది అది org.openqa.selenium అంటే ఇక్కడ selenium దీంట్లో ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయండి వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ కదా వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ in this web driver we are accessing interface web driver interface interface but we cannot create an object. See, if I write like this we'll get error. Now, because WebDriver is interface, you cannot create an object for that. Why? We'll discuss. Interface concept we'll discuss. You'll get an error here. Not possible. This is about the class and objects. Any doubts here? Doubts? So, confuse లేదు కదా ఇప్పుడు ఏం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ లేదు కండి సార్ ఏమైనా కన్ఫ్యూజ్ ఉందా సార్ మీరు దీని మీద ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తారు కదా సో లైక్ క్రియేట్ సమ్ సో నౌ వీ హావ్ వర్క్ విత్ ద 2 ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ రైట్ ఇంకో క్రియేట్ ఒక 3 ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేయండి థర్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ obj2.i = obj3.j ఇవ్వండి రన్ చేయండి obj1.j = obj3.j ఇవ్వండి సో లైక్ దట్ యూ కెన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ నెక్స్ట్ చాప్టర్ నంబర్ 3. This is about that chapter number 3. See. Main word. File, save as. Michael sir. ఇక్కడేనా అది పాత్రలు గుర్తున్నట్లే సార్ D drive Selenium ఇంకా డాక్యుమెంట్స్ కోర్ జావా చాప్టర్ 3 data types okay see here Shiva silent అయిపోయారు ఓకేనా
Yeah, got it. Yeah, okay.
For data types, so I'm creating a program with the data types: public, static, void, main. Finish. See, if you are learning Java only, we are able to write some program in Selenium. Okay, so that's the reason we are spending some time on this Java side. Data types here. I is equal to 10. So what is I here? What is I here? I and D. Variable.
Integer.
Variable. Integer కాదు ఒక variable. I is a variable. What is 10 here? Some value. Number. Some value. So now I am storing 10 into a variable called as I. But in Java, whenever I declare any variable, the corresponding data type also mandatory. In VB script, it is not mandatory. But in Java language, whenever I store any data into a variable, first time, the corresponding variable name should be a data type. So here we have multiple data types are there. So 10 becomes a number. Number, we have multiple data types are there. I'm using as int, like this. So here int is a data type. Int is a data type. I is a variable. 10 is a value. Now employee name. See, I'm following a standards, variable standards. First letter, small letter. Second word onwards, first character, capital letter. Variable standard. చెప్పాను కదా Srikar. So whenever you are declaring any strings, even words, you have to declare is a double quotes. So if you are not giving into double quotes, then what happened? This is also a variable. So this is also a variable, but this is not, I want to consider this is not a variable. This is some value, string value. String ante combination of characters, alphabets. Now, what is EMP name here? Variable. What is this sticker? A value. So now why are we getting error here? Because this employee name should have a data type. So this is string, right? String. So I'm giving as a string. So now string is a data type. EMP name is a variable and sticker is a value. Now see here. I have one variable. Enabled field enable value. False. False. See, if I keep this value into quotes, then this is a string, group of characters, string. If I'm not keeping like this, it will be a variable. I told right here, variable, right? Here is a variable, right? Is a variable, right? Same way, here also it considering as a variable, but in Java, like this, some set of words are predefined are there in that Java. Then it won't consider as a variable. This is a keyword. New, int, string, one keywords here. False. This is called as a Boolean value. Boolean value means what? True or false. So now this enable value, I have to define a data type. So here Boolean is a data type. Like this. Suppose what is I here? Integer, variable, right? What is the data type it is? But now I am storing a string. Not accept. It won't accept. Why? I am defining I variable as what? Integer. But you are storing string values. Another data type you are storing. It won't accept. But what types of data types are there? What are those? How to work with those? Tomorrow. So tomorrow is what? Data types, and I'll start the operators. I mean, yeah, Monday. Sunday. Okay. Tomorrow means what? Monday. Okay. So Monday to Saturday class. Sunday. Requisition. Sunday no. Sunday is holiday. Yes, sir. Shiva.
Okay, sir.
Japandi.
Integer nothing but values. Some values 1, 2, 3.
Integer. Japandi, sir. Integer.
Integer is nothing but values.
Integer is a keyword. No. INT is a data type.
No. Data type. INT is a data type. నేను అడిగే క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే ఇంటీజర్స్ అంటే ప్యూర్లీ వాల్యూస్
అవే ఏంటి అవి టుమారో ఇంకా ఏమున్నాయి ఇంటీజర్ లాగా నంబర్స్ ఇంకా ఏమున్నాయి బైట్ షార్ట్ లాంగ్ ఉన్నాయి కదా అవి టుమారో లైక్ దట్ టుమారో వాట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ డేటా టైప్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ టుమారో like boolean is there, strings are there, arrays are there, collections are there, interfaces are, web drivers are there, all the tomorrow. So what types of data types? Tomorrow class. And I mean Monday. And I'll start the operators. So core Java up to for loops. I mean for up to loops I will explain. And then we'll start some Selenium. And then we will learn some methods like that. So to get hands-on some hands-on on the core Java part. ఎందుకంటే నేను డైరెక్ట్ ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తానంటే పేజ్ ఓపెన్ అయిందా లేదా కావాలి నాకు. I will write if condition. Then you will get a confusion. How can I write if condition? Because you don't know Java. So I'm considering as you don't know Java. మీకు జావా వచ్చినా నేను ఎలా కన్సిడర్ చేస్తున్నా అంటే మీకు ఏమీ రాదు జావాలో అని నేను మీకు వచ్చు బట్ నేను చెప్పడం నేను అనుకోవడం నేను అట్లా అనుకుంటాను అట్లా అనుకుంటేనే నేను లో లెవెల్కి వెళ్తాను మీకు వచ్చు లాగిద్దామంటే నేను హై లెవెల్కి వెళ్ళిపోతాను అట్లొద్దు అస్సలు వద్దు మీరు వెళ్ళమన్నా నేను వెళ్ళను నాకు సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ కావాలి యాక్చువల్గా సి ఐఎమ్ స్పెండింగ్ 1 hour 1.5 hours స్పెండ్ చేస్తున్నాను అంటే షుడ్ బి యూస్ఫుల్ టు యూ యాజ్ వెల్ as ఫర్ మీ ఆల్సో రైట్ ఎవ్రీవన్ షుడ్ సాటిస్ఫై నాకు కూడా ఎప్పుడన్నా క్లాసు సరిగా చెప్పలేదంటే నాకు కూడా కొద్దిగా బాగా అనిపిస్తుంది హై లెవెల్కి వెళ్ళాను మొన్న రీసెంట్గా ఇప్పుడు వెబ్ డ్రైవర్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ దట్ డే ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ హై లెవెల్ because it requires only downloads, right? So I thought, okay, you can consider that. But I got some calls, I mean, from messages. సార్ మళ్ళీ చెప్పారా ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో వీ స్పెండ్ 1 more day ఫర్ ఎంటైర్ డే, రైట్? క్లియర్గా చెప్పాను, ఓపెన్ చేశాను, స్క్రీన్ షాట్ పెట్టాను, అన్ని మీకు పంపించాను డాక్యుమెంట్. See, now I'm not getting any questions now. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ రావట్లేదు నాకు, మళ్ళీ ఫస్ట్ డే వచ్చినాయి. క్లాస్ పాత్ తీసుకోకుండా వేరే బటన్స్ అన్ని డిజేబుల్ వస్తున్నాయి సార్ అని చెప్పి కాల్ చేశారు. యా, బట్ నౌ ఓకే ఫైన్. సోనా మీకు లో లెవెల్గానే వెళ్తాను, బట్ ఏంటంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు సాటిస్ఫై. ఓకేనా? జావా అనేది నాట్ యూజర్ ఫ్రెండ్లీ అండి, ఈజీగా రాదు జావా. ఓకేనా? వినాలి ప్లస్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి కంపల్సరీ. మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయకపోతే మాత్రం రాదు, నేను ముందే చెప్తున్నాను. ప్రాక్టీస్ మేక్స్ మిస్టర్స్ జావా పర్ఫెక్ట్, అంటే జావా ప్రాక్టీస్. ఓకే, అది. టేక్ కేర్, విల్ మీట్ ఆన్ మండే. హ్యాపీ సండే.